When working with computer hardware or performing maintenance tasks, safety should always be a top priority. Following property safety procedures not only protects the equipment but also ensure your personal well-being and safety of those around you. Narito ang ilang mahalagang computer safety guidelines na dapat sundin para maiwasan ang aksidente, masira ang parts, o magkaroon ng aberya habang nagtatrabaho. 1. Huwag magtrabaho mag-isa para may tutulong agad kung may emergency. 2. I-shutdown at i-unplug muna ang computer bago mag-ayos o magkabit ng parts. 3. Tanggalin ang mga inumin o liquid sa workspace para iwas kuryente or sira sa parts. 4. Gamitin ang tools ng maingat, lalo na yung pwedeng mag-cause ng short circuit. 5. I-discharge ang static electricity sa katawan bago hawakan ng components. 6. Huwag pilitin ikabit ang parts kung ayaw pumasok. Check muna kung tama ang alignment.
Hi guys! Ako nga pala si Ray Allen at andito ako para i-present sa inyo ang mga tools na kailangan natin gamitin sa pag-assemble at disassemble natin ng ating mga PC. First things first, discuss natin ang talagang kailangan natin, which is ang screwdriver. Meron tayong dalawang uri ng screwdriver, which are the Phillips head screw and the flat head screw. Nakadepende pa rin yan sa screws ng computer nyo kung ano gagamitin nating screwdriver. Sunod ay ang ating anti-static wrist strap. Sinusuot natin to sa ating mga wrist upang ma-prevent natin ang static electricity at upang maiwasan nating ma-damage ang sensitive components ng ating computers. Isunod naman natin ang ating thermal paste. Kakailanganin natin ito sa pag-install ng CPU cooler or ng ating heatsink. Isunod naman natin ang ating cable ties or pwede naman natin itong tawagin ding Velcro straps. Nakakatulong ito upang ma-organize natin ang cables ng ating computer. Next ay ang ating small container or magnetic tray. Tumutulong ito sa atin upang hindi mawala yung mga screw and small parts na inalis natin sa ating computer. And lastly, ang ating flashlight. Kailangan natin ng flashlight upang makita yung mga dark corners ng ating case.
Setting up your station. Before you start disassembling or assembling a computer, it's important to set up your workstation properly. Here are some reminders. Work on a clean flat surface. Ensure you have ample space to lay out all components and tools. Use an anti-static mat. If available, this can further protect against static electricity. Good lighting. Make sure your workplace is well lit to avoid mistakes. Comfortable seating. You'll be spending some time here, so make sure you're comfortable. Keep a note or camera handy. Documenting the process can help you remember where everything goes, especially during disassemble.
First things first, carefully put the motherboard in the tower or case. Make sure that it's in the right place of the case. And when it's done, gently place the CPU into the socket, making sure the alignment markers match, and secure it by lowering the retention arm. Next, carefully attach the CPU fan on top, and tighten it using the provided clips or screws, ensuring a firm connection without applying too much pressure. Now, carefully align the RAM stick with the slot on the motherboard, making sure the notch matches, then press down firmly on both ends until it clicks into place. Continue by gently sliding the power supply unit or PSU into its designated spot in the case, then secure it in place using the appropriate screws. Now it's time to connect everything to the motherboard. Start by plugging in the big 24-pin power cable from the power supply to the side of the motherboard. Then, connect the 8-pin CPU power cable near the processor. Next, connect the CPU fan and case fans to the fan headers on the motherboard. After that, attach the SATA cables from the motherboard to any storage devices like hard drives or SSDs. Finally, connect the front panel cables like the power button, USB ports, and audio jacks to their correct pins at the bottom or side of the motherboard. Make sure each connection is secure and matches the labels or guide in your motherboard manual.